Hello, everyone. Coach Mo Fall here. I am America's career coach, creator, founder of the Kick-Ass Career Workshop, where we help women, professional women, become soul-powered to get promotions, salary increases, land new jobs, usually between 30, 50, and this year we got a couple of 90s, a couple of over 100K job to job lifts. Well done, ladies, clients who have just leaned into the coaching. So no matter what the economy is doing, especially right now, if you're getting scared by the headlines, no matter what the economy is doing during the pandemic, during a recession, during inflation, whatever's going on, the reason why your career is lagging is your soul. And that is our secret sauce. You don't need to work harder. You're probably already working too hard. You don't need to play office politics. You don't need to be inauthentic. You need to be, let me get in front of my camera. You need to be you. I'll tell you one more story about a wonderful woman who we were able to help land a great job, who's actually on her next job as well. She, like me, suffered from breast cancer, but unfortunately for her, she was fired very shortly after coming back from breast cancer. And she felt that her career was going pretty well because for 15 years it did. Let's say this. She had a new boss, and that's why she was fired, because the new boss wasn't the old boss. And I said to her this, straightforward and with a big heart: if your career was dependent on that boss, you don't have a stable career. You don't have a stable plan. If your boss changes and your career goes in the toilet, it's not really your career. You've got to learn how to get in charge and get in control of that situation. I had the opportunity to meet her husband on a follow-up call, and he was like, hey, my wife doesn't really think she needs this, and she's coming back from breast cancer, and we're, rallying around her. And I said, well, how much longer do you want to go without her working? That was a dead silence. Not much longer. I said, you know what? Here's the truth. You as a man were raised to go out and get stuff, make things happen, and not really care too much about how other people feel and think. Your wife was raised totally differently. And so she's processing the firing, the breast cancer at a whole deep level that, with all due respect, even though you're her loving husband, you can't possibly understand how she's processing things. She began to work with us immediately off that phone call and learned how much she was really processing. She had intellectually thought she was over it, but she wasn't. Uterine cancer for me, not cool to try to get healthy without employer provided healthcare. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You can get healthcare non-employer provided. That's certainly the way a lot of folks have been doing it over the past 7-8 years now. Here's the thing. No matter what's going on in your life, your career is a fabric that ripples through everything. And if you don't have a supportive spouse or partner helping you navigate your career or other parts of your life, you need to be surrounding yourself with other people who can and who do have successful careers in life. So you feel like we're social animals, folks. That's the way humans are built. It feels better to be in a common community of other people who are further along the road than you. And sometimes they're not as far along. And after years, you get to lift others. Some of our long-term clients say how happy and fulfilling it is for them to sort of be a good mentor and role model for some of the gals who are not as far along in their journey with us. So there's no way to prove people not hiring something. If you're ready to get back to work and you're having trouble getting back on track, book your complimentary clarity call with us. We will take care of you. Let me know you came from this Facebook Live at mofall.com/live clarity. Here's the thing. You are the most important person in your life. No matter if you have a partner or spouse, you're the most important person in your life. I don't care if you have kids, aging parents, it doesn't matter. You're the most important person in your life. If you're not where you want to be, if you don't feel good about who you are, if you don't have other people helping you see how awesome you can be and want to be, saying, yeah, go get it, then you got to get a fix on that. You got to get a fix on that. So here's the thing. I'm talking about how important and impactful a spouse or partner can be. And I'm also talking about if you have a partner or spouse who is not seeing it for you, it's holding you back from your brilliance. That scenario will crush your spirit. You'll be doubting yourself all along the way if your partner or spouse can't mirror to you something more. And they may not be able to see it. It's not perhaps their fault. But like I said about that example of that partner who booked a complimentary clarity call for her partner who was just gotten fired, and the partner shows up on the clarity call like, well, I know my partner booked this, but what do you got? When we took care of her on the career clarity call, she realized how much she was really leaving on the table. And as someone who was newly fired, she knew she needed to heal faster than she was doing it on her own. Thank you. I can't see who your name is. One of our clients. Thank you very much for your support there. I appreciate it. Yes. So the community is really important. Here's the other thing. How about a strategy? Even if your spouse is successful, even if your spouse is maybe more successful than you, I don't think they know how to deploy a strategy for you. With all due respect, I had to learn that the hard way. And I actually became very skilled at that because as an executive, I was helping other people on my team get strategies and lifting them up. I'm naturally a born teacher. If you've heard my stuff in the past, I helped kids learn how to ride their bikes without training wheels as a little girl. I have a natural knack for seeing what people need to be and do to do better. And thanks, Dr. Kat. I really appreciate it. And here's the other thing. You know what you know. Your spouse or partner knows what he or she knows. That's it. How about the big swath of understanding when you are working with a team of experts who know specifically how to do the things that you need to get your promotion or get your new job? Having a boss who's holding you back, nothing worse, to be honest with you. Well, the spouse holding you back would be maybe worse, but they're both not good. So here's the thing. When you work with experts who know how to pave the road, who know the current strategies in order to land jobs, we're helping our ladies land jobs every single week, many of them, week by week. And we know exactly how to help lift you. Many of our clients haven't had to interview or land a new job in several years, and they feel sort of rusty. My dad as an engineer would see women in my areas encouraged to apply and just assume I wasn't trying hard enough when I was applying over and over, just doing it wrong before. You know what? Here's the thing. Everyone wants you to be better and good. Assuming people love you, they want you to be better and good, but they don't know how. So here's what people will say. Just get a new job. You'll be fine. Or you've got a great job. Just relax into it and don't try to spin your wheels for something more. Why do you need something more? I can remember one time I got a brand new job. I was super excited. My mother says to me, well, why did you need that job? Need? I had ambition on my soul and I wanted to earn more and do more. I wanted a bigger job. I wanted bigger contribution. I wanted a bigger impact. That's why. See, people can't understand you. It's just the way it is. Other human beings aren't wired to understand you. Coaches are. Coaches are wired and trained with strategies and techniques to help see you as a bigger version of you and help lift you to get there. My team of experts and I know what we're doing to help you solve your career problem. We first help you solve your soul problem. If you're a woman in the corporate world, I know that your soul has been bruised and battered by others. Sometimes it's a toxic boss. Sometimes it's a parent with some type of complex not understanding. And I will say this, you need to do the best you can do in your profession and career. You need to do that because that's what your soul expression is all about. Mary, please book a call with us. mofall.com/live clarity will help you out. We've helped women well into their 60s, even some into their 70s, land great jobs. If you want to keep working, if you want to advance yourself and you can't do it on your own, please hire an expert. If it's not us, Okay, maybe we don't sync up with you, but get someone who's an expert on your side, who sees what's possible and can give you the techniques and the way toward that, the path forward. Our approach is the first thing. We're going to help you focus on you, on your soul, because that is what, Mary, this is not about giving up. This is about getting the right help so you don't have to keep spinning your wheels. And there's absolutely no shame or embarrassment in getting help. There's actually a lot of wasted energy if you don't have experts helping you. It's like trying to patch your own roof from inside your house. I think the leak's here. Get an expert. It really, really helps, and it lifts your soul. Look, if you're feeling depleted and you're spinning your wheels and you're not getting where you want to be, your soul is depleted. I can guarantee you that. And filling that back up is what the first step is that we're going to help you with. Jump on a complimentary career clarity call at mofall.com/live clarity. We're going to help you navigate the inner gremlins, the programming, the conditioning that you've gotten as a professional woman in the workplace. We're going to help you release your soul's power and have you feel awesome about who you are and what you're all about in the world. And then we'll help you deploy that strategy toward a better job, an opportunity perhaps at your current company. We've helped a lot of women get promotions in their companies, or a job outside. You will absolutely have the tools and the inner sense of self that are the two things that must come together. It is absolutely important that as a woman, you align with your power so that your career can get lifted. Women must have that inner alignment to be powerful. It is essential. Women are built a certain way by estrogen and social conditioning, and it's important for us as women to feel authentic in our power. I don't believe in fake it till you make it, because there's no such thing as faking anything. It's about getting into your power, and whether you have a supportive spouse or partner or not. And unfortunately, so many women we've worked with have not. Many of them have as well. But your career and your soul are your responsibility. Take it seriously. Take it so seriously that you take everyone off the table and say, I'm responsible. Now what do I do? I'm responsible for this life. I'm responsible for my future. Now what do I do? Who do I need around me to get me there? It's like clearing out anything that doesn't work. It's important. Your career is the number one way that you'll be expressing your soul in the world. Even if you're a mother, it's the talents and gifts that your creator gave you that you're deploying in the world. It's the thing that's going to give you the livelihood to live in the three-dimensional world of goods and services that you must have in order to survive and live and thrive in this world. Better cars, better homes, nicer meals, all of that is easier and feels better when you're making more money and you're feeling thriving from the inside out. It's a holistic way to look at thriving in life, not a choppy existence where you feel kind of crappy at work and you try to pretend at home that you're not. Take this week to take stock. And if your partner is supportive and excited about your future, please feel free to tell them all about me and my work. And I would love to make sure that they indeed know what we're going to do together. Wait, no husband. We can take care of you without any questions. But my point on today's Facebook Live, if you're listening to this live or if you're listening on the podcast version, is this. The number one decision that you make in your career is who you surround yourself with. That could be a partner or spouse. It could be family. It could be friends. Who you surround yourself with will determine your fate. Every success guru ever has talked about that. You're the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Who are those 5 people that you hang out with? And is each and every one more advanced, more considerate, more generous than you? All right. Got an interview in 30 minutes, another application going out today. Awesome. If you're a client of ours, we'll see you tomorrow night on the coaching call, fired up and ready to go. If you need help, folks, there's no shame in this. It's just the opposite. There's all sorts of excitement, anticipation of getting the right experts around you. mofall.com/live clarity. My coaching team of career breakthrough strategists are eager to help you solve your problem and eager to help you move into your truth at your soul level and into that next level of work, fun, excitement. Our clients and I joke about how we help our ladies turn into the I Love Mondays Club. So if you're not loving your Mondays, let's get to work and help you feel that way. This is career coach Mo Fall. I'm the founder and creator of the Kick-Ass Career Program, where we help women up level by bringing their souls back to life, bringing your soul back to work. Coach Mo Fall everywhere on social media. Hit me up on LinkedIn. Send me a request. I'd love if you're a client to hit me up with a recommendation. Always love feeling the love. mofall.com/live clarity is how you get started implementing our awesome and proven techniques. mofall.com/live clarity so you can talk to one of our experts. I can't wait to work with you and help you lift yourself into a version of you that you know is inside. Let's do that with you and for you at mofall.com/live clarity. We'll see you next time. Soul on fire indeed.